first carry for DeAndre Swift.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. And now a timeout coming. From the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 13 yards remaining on second down. The gun. They'll look to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
And the Lions first down.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run here with Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They're going to look to throw. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And some room to run now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Detroit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Preston Smith able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Down. 3rd and 14.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st down, Lions.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 19-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, wait. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aldon Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Lions nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Number 10.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a
The
yard.
passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
And the Lions 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Packers' 28-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
And 2 at the Lions' 10-yard line.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
The kicker on.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that moment.